Ben & Jerry's is releasing a Kamala ice cream. This is Kamala's Coconut Jubilee. You know, Ben & Jerry, they're huge libs, and they release ice cream for all sorts of libs. And the ice cream tastes pretty good, in fairness. Some of them do, but the lib stuff is unfortunate. And so they got this new Kamala Coconut Jubilee. It's part of a 20-city Get Out the Vote tour in partnership with MoveOn.org to elect Kamala Harris. And I don't know if I'll buy it, because I obviously don't want to support the Democrats. I'd have to wait till after the election to try the ice cream, I guess. But first of all, I like coconut. It's a nice little flavor. And two, I love that expression. And I'm not being in the slightest ironic. Of all the dumb things that Kamala has ever said, and there are many inane, frivolous things she said about Venn diagrams and outer space and yellow school buses and all that, you think you fell out of a coconut tree is actually smart and conservative. And it was the subject of my speech last night at Washington and Lee. So I strongly encourage you to go to the YouTube channel. You can watch the live stream of it and some of the Q&A. You think you fell out of a coconut tree? That could have been written by Edmund Burke. You think you fell out of a coconut tree? That's a brilliant conservative insight. But you have to couple it with her other insight. If you want to know what she means by the coconut tree thing, you gotta couple it with the other silly thing that she says, which is, we have to imagine what can be unburdened by what has been. Because those two things together tell you her plan. We didn't fall out of a coconut tree. We were, what's the alternative to that? We were born into a family. The family is the immediate circumstance of our birth. And the slightly removed circumstance of our birth is our extended family, and that's across space, but also across time, across the generations. And it's our community, our local community with our local traditions. And that's what we're born into. We're the product of all that we are and all that we live in and what came before us. And also, she wants us to forget all of that. She wants to ignore all of that. She wants to destroy all of that so that we can be unburdened by what has been. This is a call to attack local community, local traditions, and especially the family. And if you think I'm reading too deeply into it, I don't know if Kamala Harris is conscious of that point. I don't think she's conscious of very much of anything, but that is the meaning of what she's saying. We didn't fall out of a coconut tree. We're born into a family and into certain historical and political circumstances, and that's bad. And we should be unburdened of our families. And we should be and so is it any surprise that the running mate that she picked is this creep from Minnesota who told kids who were dealing with sexual to leave their families and go to Minnesota, the windowless white van of the Midwest? Is it any surprise that Kamala Harris supports killing babies up until the moment of birth? She wouldn't even weigh in on the post-birth abortions that take place in her running mate state, and that other prominent Democrats, including Virginia Governor Ralph Northam, have openly talked about and advocated. Randy Cuomo in New York, or many, many other Democrats. And it also means transing the kids who survive, and it also means abolishing the meaning of marriage in our law and pretending that, marriage can mean any number of unions, which it obviously does not, and so effectively destroying marriage. And it means encouraging divorce for the people who do get married, and it means just an outright assault on the family. That's what it's about. That's the heart of the coconut tree. And they're going to make an ice cream to celebrate it. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's the most profound thing she's ever said. And I bet the ice cream will taste pretty good. Not good. It won't be good for our country. But I will probably try the ice cream after the election. That was a great clip. Now, hold on. Ring that bell. Subscribe to the Michael Knowles YouTube channel, and we will see you next time.